Hello and welcome, my after leaves, and hello, Sunbro Mando. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we are finally at the point where we can see the game. No, that's just minimizing the window if I click something on OBS, which sucks, but I can't really find anything to not do that. It's also not for every game, so it's probably the game, not Steam, but oh well. But yeah, we finished all those chapters and then unlocked Kain's tale, finally. One of the last 3 tales, and I cannot wait to be done with this game. So let's get into it. Kain returns at last from Mount Ordeals, only to besiege Barren Castle. Oh yeah, let's wait for that. Why is there another ad break?
Huh? What ad break?
It tells me there's...
Then it's stupid.
Yeah, okay.
There is no ad break.
I'm good, how are you doing? I am doing great, I guess. Not looking forward too much to this game. The after years is kinda clunky, but other than that, I'm doing really good. Yeah. Where were we? Bearing Mysidia's water crystal in hand and accompanied by a mysterious girl. What can his dark mutterings about killing Cecile really mean? And what has happened to Cecile, Rosa and Theodore? When they all meet again in Barren, the fate of their small blue planet will begin to change forever. I may be venturing to Germany this year. I think it's going to be Munich. If Munich is still Germany at that point. They try to become their own country. But hey, that sounds cool. I hope you have a lot of fun. And yeah, what Moby said. Let's start. What? This tale can be played using saved data from another completed tale. Data will now be loaded. Wait, So that guy is Kain. Or what? Yeah, load that. Oh wait, that was low. Yeah, menu was weird. Awesome. Yeah, gonna be the end of the year for the Christmas markets. I hope you enjoy them. Personally,
It's lots of food and drink.
yeah, it's basically only eating and drinking stuff. They lost a lot in the recent years, sadly.
I think Munich might have one that's kind of pretty. I have
Yep.
not seen one there
Munich.
personally, but
Munich might be better. Former Dragoon commander of Barren, Kain Highwind. Where have I heard that name? Technically the first time in Final Fantasy IV. Well, I heard it the first in Final Fantasy VII from Sid, but this is the first appearance of the Highwind. Not this, in the original 4. What a monologue. That explained everything! Okay, let's look at them. I think I need to go down? I am almost at the top here, so I guess I'll try that first, just in case I don't need to go down but up. I really don't want to get up this mountain again. So I'll take the shorter way up first. Can I even jump? Can these characters jump if they are alone? Yeah, and then the enemies just can't do anything. You could call that a strategy, but then again, it doesn't make that much difference. Except that jumping does more damage. So yeah. Aren't the enemies a bit too strong for me starting this chapter off alone? Like, I almost took 600 damage from one fight. I probably do have some healing items, but not a crazy amount, so... Yeah. Plus, no chance to heal any other way. Okay, I need to go down. That I kinda expected, but you know. This was way shorter. Imagine we would have to go up. That would suck so much. Also, we got a mithril armor. Oh, by the way, we got a mithril armor. Which we already have equipped. Never mind then. Nothing that will raise our defense in that case. Okay, why did you do that so cineastically? Huh. Okay, let's go. I wonder if the balance of this game could be saved if level ups would heal you. Okay. My wife just found an old drawing of the main character of our game. You need to post that. I mean, we have Nuki for that now, sure, but... Right? Stuff like that needs to be, what's the word? Document was, yeah, but that wasn't the word I searched for, like... Preserved. Yeah. Preserved. That's what I'm looking for. Though I kinda dislike the argument of emulation being games preservation. It's always like, when people argue that companies don't preserve their games, how do you know that? Like, really? They might have a vault or whatever, like Disney has, where the code for the old games is just stored. That's not open to the public, but it's not the public's thing to own. Damn, I'm losing all the words today. Fuck that. Yeah, the companies can keep those things still secret and preserve them without our knowledge, so yeah. Sure, there's no proof that they do, but quite honestly, we get so many ports of NES games and stuff. I think they do preserve those. Or else recreate those in a fashion that is close enough to the original. Like, the exact code, I don't think that matters, right? Preserving the exact code. Is that important, Moby?
No.
You know that better. Or is it okay if it's...
Depends on what you want to achieve.
I mean, if the game is accessible somehow, at least to the developers, that's enough, right? Then that game can still be recreated.
I mean, you can write the code fully from scratch, yes?
Yeah, and get the same experience as the end user. Well, maybe some bugs you won't get, but, you know... I know that speedrunners like those bugs, but games aren't made to abuse bugs. Oh, mithril gloves! Which we already have equipped. Well, I guess we will get a different character as well, so... Yeah. I mean, definitely, there are games that are lost to time. But I think those games that are lost to time were... kinda obscure games nobody bats an eye at. And I know someone will probably say, but there is this one game that... Yeah, that might be the case, but... I guess when games like these get lost, the circumstances can be... just out of their hands, you know? Like, hey, maybe your whole office got flooded. I mean, now we have cloud saving and stuff, which you should use for that, right? That shouldn't be stored, but, you know, in earlier days, games might have been lost due to stuff like that. Earthquakes, whatever, depending on where the country is, where those games were, right? Could be a fire, that can happen everywhere. Servers get hot. So there are many reasons, even for bigger companies, to maybe not be able to preserve games. And then you could say, yeah, but that's why we need emulation. But I mean, I am not against emulation. I emulate games on stream. I do so tomorrow with Breath of Fire 4, after all. So I won't point a finger at someone who is just emulating, like, an old game that's not accessible in any other ways. Like Breath of Fire 4. Bless you, Daikon. You know? But... What? What did you say?
On me.
Hmm.
My elbow was wet.
But the thing is, emulation is still illegal, you know? And if you are under the misconception of if you own the game and emulate it, that's legal, that's not the whole truth. You need to dump the physical game you own yourself for it to be legal. You cannot just download a ROM. That's still illegal. It needs to be your exact copy dumped on a PC. Like I said, I won't point fingers. It's just the facts. It's illegal and it's not for game preservation, honestly. Especially as ROMs don't really are the whole game, like... That's a very deep topic and we have story to go on. I can't leave this mountain. Not yet. Story over. That was nice. Maybe we can do another chapter. Probably not. I like voice acting, but I don't know who says this. I love how this can go wrong. Ew. And that was the weirdest voice to choose for some mythical thing. Oh well. We'll see what we get out of that. Who's there? There's someone else here besides me. It's Mount Ordeals. That is the slut of the Final Fantasy IV world. Everybody comes here. It's a harsh place. It's a trial. Everybody does that trial and everyone is fine. We should heal. Hopefully, we can heal. Then again, dying doesn't matter in this game, because if you die, you just reload your automatic save and start where this battle started and can just skip the battle. And I'm not sure if that is a complaint, actually. I like that you don't really lose progress that way. But you can also heavily abuse that. I wonder if speedrunners actually... Could you speedrun that game with this strategy? You wouldn't have problems with the bosses though, right? I'm not a speedrunner. And I'm quite honestly not interested in doing a speedrun. I like to take my time with the game. Oh, we got 5 potions. So not nearly enough to heal half of our HP. Great. I know there were 10 high potions as well, but... Why even give me those 5 potions? Just give me another high potion and that's better. The same. It doesn't really make much difference then. Oh, also, I want to check some... No, not. I wonder if we have Phoenix Downs as a single character. Dragoon. I'm sure I heard it. It was faint, but there was definitely a voice. I hear voices in my head. And they are very net. We do not have a Phoenix Down. Which... Oh, wait. We do have 5 Phoenix Downs. Why are they down here? Why is this weirdly sorted? Oh well. What is the silver up doing? Max HP. 50 plus. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot where I was at. What did I just talk about? Yeah, before that? I don't know. What are you doing? What? Ah. Sounded weird just now.
I grabbed my sketchbook.
I don't know. No idea, honestly. Okay. This is one part, and I know I say that kinda on every stream. Sorry about that. If you watch all of these, you have to hear this all the time. It's so fucking slow. I am just one character. Why are there 4 enemies? First off, that's a bit too dangerous. It's not like the difficulty is the problem, because I can defeat them fine. It's just I don't have options with this one character, especially not with this one who can attack or jump. At least I think. He doesn't have any other commands, does he? Attack, jump, yeah. Item spend, defense, the normal stuff. Attack and jump. Like, no magic. I can not do anything except attack, which, well, is a good thing that I can attack, but against 4 enemies at once, it's just... I would say, if you only have one character that does not have area of effect attacks, at most, he should face 2 enemies. Or she, or they, or whatever. The character. It drags out battles far too much. Also, why do we have to go up the mountain after all? I chose the worst possible thing to do by checking the summit first. Just in case I needed it. I need to go here. Turns out I need to go here after going all the way down, which... I always prefer it if you start out with a party. Story first. Yes, it is okay if you only have one character in the beginning of a game. That if the story is that way and it makes sense, that's totally fair, of course. But your second party member should never be too far off. You will. No, I'm not Will. I'm Kain. It's close. You shouldn't spend too much time, at least not in dungeons, as only one character. Because the fun in turn-based RPGs, I say as a huge Dragon Quest fan, with Dragon Quest 1 in my mind right now, the fun is having a party with different options between the characters. And just to address it, yeah, Dragon Quest 1 has no party, you only have that one character, but it's also a very short game and made for that one character to work. And at least you have options with that character. He has some magic. The way the game works, it's fine for a game like that. But a Final Fantasy like this, no, give me a party. I mean, story-wise, this makes sense that we are alone right now. But you could have done this with lower encounter rates and less enemies, or even weaker enemies per battle or something. Or maybe even no battles at all. I know Mount Ordeals is a place where you usually have battles, but there is no reason to not hold on to that. Hold on to that. You can just do that. It's just gameplay in that at that point. Also, nice graphical error there on the right. Yummy. This is coming from this monument. You too, where? I told you I'm not Will, I'm Kain. The mirror chamber again. from here. I am a tad bit afraid of what's gonna happen here now. Was Kain with us when we did the change from Dark Knight to Paladin? You two were intense pain. Just as my did before. What? The end of... Who are you? Ah, yeah. Kain's Tale, Return of the Dragoon. I'm not gonna say anything about this quite yet. The thing I'm afraid of... The moon bots! The cheeks! That's no moon. That's a bot. Yeah. The story about this can still be fine. So, let's wait a bit. Ah! A white mage. Oh. Look at all of them. We're hopelessly outnumbered. If only. Kain! Have I seen you before? I'm Poker. I think I might need to open the window. Though it's kinda cool in here. I don't want.
It's 21 degrees, but outside is freezing.
I need fresh air. Or else half the story will be on. Yeah, outside streaming. Might be a possibility soon.
Not without better phone internet.
My light seems so dark today, but it's the brightest.
You sure?
What?
You sure?
No. Yeah, it's the brightest.
A bit.
We could make it more blue. I don't want that though. How about giving it some color? Huh? Did the stream just restart?
Huh? No.
It says welcome to the chat room suddenly. Yay! Yeah, we are here to play the game, not the light. Okay. Oh well. I'm Porum, White Mage of Mysidia. And I kinda hate her. Thanks to this game. She was fine in the original. But she's such an ass towards her brother. Is this what you're looking for? Is that a recap of what we have seen before? It's been a while, I don't remember too well if we had these exact scenes. This is it, the real thing. It's yours. Wait, Kain? A wise choice. On one condition, though. What? I'll give it to you only after I finish what I set out to do. And what is that? An audience with the King of Baron. For what purpose? Wait, is the mysterious girl mentioned in the setup of the story her? She joins... Oh boy. That's weird. To take us life. I will kill Cecile with my own hands. Okay, yeah, we had this specific scene. Definitely. Understood. Bring the crystal with you. Kain! The Devil's Road. The also dangerous Devil's Road, which was like... not that bad. Who are you anyway? All in due time. She is the shoeless girl. She is shoeless and clueless. It would have been funny if it made any sense at all. Oh look, a chest. Can we find it? Yeah. A mithril sword. If it's better, it's better. It's not. So... we don't care about it. We have done this in this game before. The whole Devil Road. They could have honestly just skipped this. Yeah, technically the XP probably might be a good thing. But that's something you can do with balance. If she actually joined me and I was not Kain alone, that would be fine. Though that encounter only had one enemy easily to defeat. Maybe this one is better than what we had before. I don't think it's from here, no. It's from somewhere else. I wonder what creature these skeletons are from. Humans don't have green bones. And for like orcs or something that could have green bones, they don't fit their looks. And this devil here, the limbs are just too long. That also doesn't fit. Huh. We will probably never know. What? We're finished already? Okay. I mean, that's good. What happened to Cecile? As the King of Baron, he's perfectly fine. Nice conversation. Next time we could get some tea and cookies for that. I could show you my cookie cutter. Does that work? Okay, no secret path here. 2 more weeks after this. And then finally we can move on to Dragon Quest 5. No. I wish! No, Final Fantasy 5 is great. It's my third favorite Final Fantasy. It's no Dragon Quest though, that's for sure. Yeah, Dragon Quest 5. I recently looked to get the DS version because I am missing that in my collection. But it's so damn expensive. The European one, at least. Don't know about the American one. I want to be able to play it. Not just have it in my possession. So it has to be the European, because I'm surely not getting an American DS. But yeah, I found an auction that went fine for a while and then just going up in price. I know collectors pay sums that are high and stuff. I kinda refuse to pay $100 for a DS game. Yeah, it's rare and everything and all that, sure. And technically I would say it's also worth it. It's just not... It's not something I feel comfortable with affording right now. Not that much. But if one of you, dear viewers, have a European copy and would give it to me for... I know, $50 or something. Hit me up. My mail, DMs, all that is open. I don't know if my mail is on... Is my business email on Twitch? Could I? It should be visible. If not, it's visible on my YouTube. Link in the chat. Ha! I'm a genius when it comes to ads. What? On YouTube? Yeah. I put it there, like, sponsorships and stuff. Not that I get any so far, but... You know. It's there. It's open. I'm not sure how Twitch handles that. Huh?
They changed something, and that's why you need to do something.
You mean down there? That what did they change?
Twitch, due to a recent Twitch change making channel follows private, the streamer now needs to authorize latest followers.
I mean, it shows my latest follower from today.
No, like down there for the Twitch stream. Below your stream on the back page.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, on the not there. On the okay. I don't know if I care about that.
And you might want to remove one other thing from the
Yeah, maybe.
after what we heard today.
Okay, yeah. Thing is, a lot of people don't even know that you can scroll down on Twitch. Honestly, stuff below the stream is just... People don't look there. They just don't. But I think I know what you mean by removing, so yeah. I'm gonna look at that. Tell me one thing at least. Why are you collecting the crystals? To make myself some new earrings? There's no need for you to know. Huh?
Look, Cat is forcing himself on my chest and then standing on my backrest.
He is
And
very
going back
forceful.
down on my armrest. I have no idea what he wants from me.
Cuddles.
No, because when I grab him, he goes on my backrest.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't grab him in a chokehold.
I don't.
I know.
I just set him down on my chest, and then he goes up there.
Just in case for you special people out there, that was supposed to be a joke. We will not chokehold our cats. There are more effective ways to strangle them. That was a joke again. I should stop.
Yes. I'll just accept it. That's stairs from Daikon until he decides what he wants to do.
At least they're adorable death stairs. Is there something back here? not trying that portal. I want to go through this again. And who are you? A dragoon. Ex-baron. I see. Can we just hold the conversation first and then move on? Or first move on and then converse? Something like that. This is a bit annoying. To be quite frank. Even though I am not Frank. I am Rief. Or Sebastian if you want my real name. But I'm not Frank. Frankly speaking. I'm glad the auto battle exists because it speeds up the battles. But I also will say that the sped up version of the battles should be the normal speed. That's the next part, like... It's not only slow in the pacing, it's... All the animations are so slow and dragging, like... Yeah, not everything has to be quick and rapid fire, sure, but... You shouldn't need to wait for stuff that long. That's a simple animation, you know? I'm just gonna go through with this. I usually like 100%ing my games, but this one, we won't. We did not do that with FF3 as well, because the grinding for the classes is awful. I put over 100 hours in it. They haven't even half the classes finished. That was enough. And that with the 4 times speed that game provides. Final Fantasy V though, we will master all classes because I know... Except if they changed something about...
Someone is burning something outside, I think.
Yeah, oh, someone's burning something real hard outside. Ugh. I don't think the Pixel Remaster changed something to that regard in FF5 that makes the leveling of the classes slower. It's not like rapid fire leveling, but naturally, if you just go through the game, no side quests, nothing, just follow the story, you easily master 4 to 5 classes on that path. If you change a class once you have mastered it, that is. Which you usually would do. So, putting in that grind, which probably will also be done off-stream. Off-stream? What the fuck? Off-stream? That's not too bad. That I'm willing to do. That won't take long. Why do you have a... You look like a dragoon in that outfit. Are you going to some kind of party? You look like a woman in that outfit. Are you going to some kind of bazaar? What? Maybe I'm just a dragoon? What is that weird question? The Red Wings are conducting flights over town all morning, noon and night. Some kind of training, perhaps. Yeah, let's first check out the shop. The chop! Weapons and armor. No weapon for more. Ah, wait, no, I'm just... Yeah, well, we definitely will heal. And I guess we then need to move on to the castle. Oh, Rosa's house. That could be... That was an accident. Kain, you've come back at last. Cecile and Rosa were worried about you, you know? Yeah, we probably need to go to the castle for the castle to tell us, hey, we cannot enter this way. then need to go back to the town to get through the waterway, because that is exactly what the original did, and this game is very good at copying what the original did, with a bit of a new story to it, but still you mostly do the same thing you did before, and all the bosses also are suddenly alive again for no reason, and this checks all marks of a bad sequel. Though it is not, like... It's bad at its worst points. It's okay at its best points. Make of that what you will. I complain, but it's a likable complaint at least, if you know what I mean. Anything, saying anything important? No. Anything. As if these are not persons. Which, as this is a game and they are just data, they are not persons. This is weird. No one may pass. Orders from the king. Let him in. Oh! I was wrong! That's refreshing. Okay, let's face the kingly king of Kingledy Ding. See how kingly he behaves when I pierce him with my fingernails. Cecile's in here. I know. Why are you going through with all this, though, mysterious girl? That just... You can easily kill him and then take the crystal, so... Why do you care? Let me ask you again. What do you plan to do when you see Cecile? Nothing has changed. Cecile will die by my hands. I hope this has a good reason for him to say, because he stayed away because he was a bad friend, because he was controlled, and everybody didn't mind that because he was controlled, so it wasn't his fault, but he still wanted to go away and stuff. And now he suddenly wants to kill Cecile. That makes absolutely no sense, but I guess he knows something. Or hopefully it has a good reason. I see. Though the real question comes in 2 weeks. When we finish this game. Will we see her? Will Laura Disney be in the credits? Where's he? First, I wish to test your resolve. I've told you already. I intend to kill him. I'm so glad we decided to play this directly after 4, because it makes sense. Because imagine this would end my quest through the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters. I mean, it's not a Pixel Remaster, but I count it because it's the sequel to 4, and that makes sense, but that would be such a bad thing to end this on, right? Maybe I will do 7 and upwards at one point as well, but not first the Pixel Remaster, then Friday we'll get something else. That's enough Final Fantasy for a bit. But can you? Of course. Give me your crystal. I will, once my business is done, as agreed upon. The crystal's that important to you? You can crush the thing to pieces for all I care. All that matters is to me is putting an end to Cecile's life. Why do you hate him so much? That's none of your concern. Then you won't mind getting 2 more crystals for me. What? Do that and I'll arrange an audience with Cecile for you. Fine. I still need the wind and fire crystals. Then I head for Fabul and Damsian. I will lend you an airship and a company of soldiers. Fair enough. What the... I mean... It's honestly not like I mind fetch quests, as you call them, like this. It's just way too tedious in this game. We are ready for you outside, sir. Etzel, didn't she get those crystals in other ways? Maybe not. But it's the first time we get an airship. A controllable one. At least I assume it's controllable. Ah. Oh. Finally, some people to talk to. Are you ready to depart, sir? Yes. Yes? See what I mean by slow? This is taking hours to get that fucking ship into the air. Fly! You fool. Oh, I cannot control it. Okay. But why... Why was this so damn slow just now? Yeah, an airship in reality would probably take its time to start. But that's real physics that are as they are. This is a game. You could just like... Could be done in 2 seconds and that would be fine. Meanwhile... Mist. Not very misty here, but... Well, misty is a rare city. I guess the hooded man is really not Kain. Huh. Oh yeah. Talking about earlier. I was afraid that Kain would fight his other self and then also change into a different class. Like Cecile once did. The thing is, Cecile was a dark knight. You need to sacrifice something of yourself to get this evil power. And he cleansed himself of the evil power, getting a power of light. A dragoon is just a dragoon. Changing that means nothing. And that would have been bad. Wasn't the case, so all's good. I was just afraid of that. I heard that the path ahead has been blocked since the mountain caved in. You heard that over in Baron? Yes, but... Perfect. We'll proceed due east from the village. This hooded man looks like a character from the Mana series, quite honestly. Which is funny, because... Dare I say it? It's a much better series? No, it's an action RPG. Final Fantasy is turn-based for the most part, and some are better, some are worse. I cannot say this series as a whole is better. Though the whole Mana series is better than this one, a specific game here. Wait a minute. Wait. Can we equip this stuff? Can you equip the Mithril Sword? Nice. That is good. I'll take that. Mist Cliff. Wow, the mountains collapsed into a sheer cliff. And the next thing, the dungeon design is so repetitive and boring. And you have to go through the dungeons multiple times for some dungeons, which is like, ugh. Are we really going to climb this thing? It's the only way to escape from those pursuing us. But that's ridiculous. There isn't even a path for us to take. So we'll blaze one. We'll blaze one? You don't plan to burn the mountain down, do you? Because I hate to burst your bubble, but mountains do not, like rocks, don't burn. What options did we have? Attack with you, okay. And attack with you. Great. So many good options. That's the next thing. Like I mentioned earlier, I like having parties that have mages and like just a variety of classes. That's so cool. But this fucking game gives you all the same classes in most chapters. You play as a mage? Here, take 2 more mages. It's like, come on, give me a bit more variety. I think Edge was the best because the ninjas, while they were technically all ninja, they were different in what they could do. So that's a plus. And Edge is the character I like the least in the original. And his chapter kinda was the best of all so far, so... Huh. How did that happen? Why were you worried, Theodore? If you now easily jump this way? That sounded like Daikon killed you. Again. Happens sometimes. That's how cats are. They kill you from time to time. You should still love them. Huh?
I also have this hair from my hair.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of hair currently.
Getting
Is it though?
slowly.
It does not feel like it's getting warmer, honestly.
In his heart.
In his heart is a fart.
That maybe.
Like the song goes. Listen to my fart. Right? You did not. You fucking assholes! They gave me 2 swordmen as my characters. And then confront me with puddings who can only be defeated by magic. What the fuck? This is... Okay. I complained a lot, and that might have all just been my taste. This definitely is just awful game design. Again, there is a way you could use that. Put an enemy in the way that is like, hey, I cannot defeat this. And then maybe you learn to use magic even as a swordsman. Or yeah, like you become a battle mage, you know, like you learn to use elements on your weapon or something, you know? If that works in your game, you could do something like that. But this is not what this is. This was just an enemy. Period. That's it. I mean, I can defeat them as a swordsman. But what do you think how long it might take? Only doing 1 damage. And there are 3 of them. Probably with at least 100 HP. And a very slow battle system. You cannot do this. If it's a story point, like I said, you can. If it has a meaning that you aren't able to defeat them. But this is just... Yeah, realistically speaking, you could say, well, you cannot choose what to encounter on your route. If you need to go to somewhere dangerous, that's the case. But this is not reality. This is a game, and you can design a game and balance it. It's not the real world. Snake eater! The real world cannot be balanced. But the game world can. And Theodore can die. I'm not gonna revive you right now. I'm gonna do that after the battle. Maybe I will just die due to stonification. Yeah. They put in enemies that can petrify. When I don't have a healer or anything. Yes, I do have 2 gold needles. 2! That's not much. I did have a chance to buy more. To be fair. Sometimes you gotta be Toby. Toby fair. But... And here's the thing. I am disliking characters a lot in this one. Even characters I liked before. And the story is awfully paced. And that takes away from the enjoyment. However, on paper you could say. So basically the story itself, not how it is written, but just what it's about. That is not uninteresting. And I like the ideas with the chapters. They had something really good here, but executed it really bad. And this is what probably is the worst about this game. It has all the markings of something that could be really good. But they just missed the mark. I barely know this character. Should I care? Ah! Theodore! You okay? Yeah, I think so. Hang on. Telling someone who hangs on to a stone or something, because if not, he will fall to his death. Telling them to hang on is the worst joke ever. I mean, oh, good that you told him, else he would have let loose and died. Probably not what would have gotten, you know, yeah, tell me how to... Exactly. Tell me to learn to speak. There we go, Rief. Good. But, yeah. Why are people like that? It's like someone pointing a gun at you and someone else is there and, hey, that guy's dangerous. Oh, you don't say. Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. Sorry about that. If you're sorry, then be more careful next time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can boogie, but I need a certain song. I can boogie, boogie woogie, all night long. There's probably a chest here, right? Several ones. A flame shield that will protect you from fire. Though I wonder, shouldn't it also protect you from ice? Quite honestly, if it was one or the other, because due to balancing, you would only want it to protect you from one element. I would say I would choose ice for that. It kinda makes more sense. Jumpy dumpy, jumpy dumpy. Oh, wait. Now this is something that is probably not on purpose, but I still appreciate that. You are in the chapter of the Dragoon, and there's a lot of jumping involved in one of the dungeons. That's a nice touch, and if it was not on accident... Good doing. But yeah, I kind of doubt that this was on purpose. I know, if this was on purpose, wouldn't they have done it with Kain? Great knight you are. Looks like we're through. He is through for sure. I can't believe I made it down the side of that cliff in one piece. Na 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 na. That one only German One Piece fans will get. But you did, and you did it all by yourself. Are you kidding me? I never could have done it without you. Don't underestimate yourself. I only provide you with the opportunity. You're the one who saw it through to the end. Yeah, you're right. Why are you still following this guy? You don't even know his name, which is really not a green flag at this point. You still need to, like... You can easily make me a little red flag, right? We could have used that so much in Breath of Fire 2. Remember that guy that suddenly wanted to marry Kat? Oh, that was a fun stream. Whoa. Good. Eaten by Daikon's pink hole, I assume. The front pink hole. The other... That would be weird. That would be very, like... What? What's that? Moon cheeks. Oh no, not the moon cheeks. It's Kain! Kain, you believe this? Just you wait, Cecile. This is annoying at this point. If he meant, like, it's not the length it takes to find out what his problem with Cecile suddenly is. If he mentions, I want to kill Cecile, and then doesn't mention it again until it becomes really important again, because we're at the point at where we get to know what it is, fine. The length is not the problem, but I will kill him, I will kill him, I will kill him. What the fuck? Tell me why you want to kill him if you mention it so often. You annoying... insult. The Red Wings. No, you're wrong. Dude, you are the prince of that kingdom where the Red Wings come from. You should know he's not. What? The Red Wings are the most elite airship fleet in the skies. The soldiers manning the airship up there are no Red Wings. They're just mindless drones. You have seen who is on the airship? What are you, an owl? Oh, well, with that hair, actually. Maybe you are. Like... Moving on. True enough. But that means they're still on our trail? No, they are heading in another direction. In one direction. And that's the way to Damxian. Damxian. Wait, you don't think they'll attack Damxian, do you? There's no time to lose. Let's head northeast to Kaipo first. Got it. This world feels so much smaller than the one in the original. Even though I think we were, like, in every place we were in the original as well by now. But the repeatedly going to the places we have been before, over and over and over again, makes it feel small. Also, why not add, like, 2 or 3 villages that weren't in the original? The way I see it, in RPGs, at least back in the day, the classical ones with world maps and stuff, that the world actually has more villages and towns than you can actually enter. They are not depicted on the world map and anything, but the world map is just a means to get you to the points where you need to go for the story. That doesn't mean there cannot be more things to the world that just aren't important, thus you don't see them, because, well, it would cost more to add more towns. You know? Oh, he didn't say he wants to kill Cecile. Wow. The me I see reflected in my mirror. Ha! Long have I awaited this moment. Am I dead now? How did you? I have finally been released. Freedom is mine at last. Wait. Give me a sec. Don't mind that. You are telling me the reason he wants to kill Cecile is not something like, I know that's not the real Cecile, that's just a clone or something that's made evil or whatever. The real reason is that it's just his mirrored self that is evil. This clip is so soothing, even though I don't scream myself. Right?
Yeah.
Fable's crystal is mine. That just leave just one more. Well. Also, why the fuck is Kaipo not on the world map? We were there before. And this is even Kain's chapter, so we definitely had to go here before. In the other chapters where you could choose what route to take first, fair. But this, we definitely have to know if we didn't cheat our way through this chapter, which we did not. And even if we did that, that shouldn't make a difference, because the game won't ask for cheats. So, just to make it easier to find it, not that it was that hard right now, because I just remembered where to go, but like, still. Desert travel is far more fatiguing than you think. Let's rest at the end first. Certainly. There is the end. Oh, maybe we should check the weapons first. Huh? Right? Welcome. Now... Oh, yes. Just one of them, though. Wait, you already got the sleep blade. There we go. I'm flaming hot now. Okay, hello. Oh look, it's for free because we have to go here for the story and thus we don't need to pay because that totally makes sense. It's not like ints are like extremely expensive. If we really didn't have any money, doing like 1 or 2 battles, that would be fine. Come on. At least have something like him saying, "Hey, I'm gonna pay," or something like that. We've got him. Look out, Theodore. Yeah, look out and then just attack, because we can really only do that. We are very optionless. Oh, fuck, is that sword ugly? What were they thinking? Ooh. I, as a sword enthusiast... Oh, from this angle it looks like a crescent blade, okay, but like... Wow. Who were those soldiers just now? They weren't human. Not anymore. I was going for Kain's voice there, sorry. Don't show them mercy just because they're from Baron. Oh wait, that's hooded. Otherwise you'll wind up like that yourself. I know. We need to stay on the move. When day breaks, we'll make for the underground waterway to the northeast. You know what I also just realized? Baron lost a lot of soldiers in the first game. Then, like 10 years or something? No, it's more than 10 years. Theodore's a bit older, but yeah. Years have passed and now there are a lot of dead soldiers again. Sure, there are some new soldiers that joined. Of course. However, there should not be any people left in Baron by this point. It should be empty. And do I really have to go through the fucking waterway again? Isn't it like the 4th time already in this game? We went there with Porom and with Palom, I think. I think with both of them. I'm not sure. No, wait, Palom, no. But Porom, definitely. With Edward, I think we went there. Now again, at least 3 times, but I think it was more than that. So we need to find it. We're almost through this, but I'm still... Somehow I might think I need to figure out if we can cheat. Just like maxing out our levels or something. To make this just faster. I'm not beyond using cheats. Especially not if I am annoyed with the game, but still kind of want to finish it. Reminds me of that one Lufia GBA game. I don't know what it was called exactly. I only know it was GBA and I played it on an emulator, sure, but... And it was like... You could choose the color of your main character when you started, that I remember. And I was going through the game quite smoothly. Grinded here and there, was maybe even a bit over-leveled. Hitting the last dungeon, was progressing through the last dungeon. Totally fine. Getting to the last boss, and in a couple of turns he just obliterated me beyond reason. And I was like, what the fuck? I I was doing so fine. This game was kinda easy so far. What is happening? And then I put in the grind, raised like 10 or so levels. Still wasn't much better. And then I just wanted to cheat. I just wanted, come on, give me max level. Make me invincible even. Turns out in that game, the cheats only worked if you started a new game, which I was not going to do. Thus I never finished that game, which honestly just sucked. Like, if the game was challenging throughout, that would be a bit of a different story. But you cannot have it, like, be really easy. And then suddenly the last boss is, hey, you need to change how you were playing all those, like, 40 hours or whatever. Because I am really different now in this game and need some very different strategy. Why are the enemies here so freakishly strong? Which is very fitting for the story I just told. So yeah, don't blame people when they cheat in a video game. Well, if it's a multiplayer game, that's a different story, of course. But in a single player game, why care? Sometimes a game is more enjoyable if you cheat. God mode can be fun. And if you are stuck, like I was in that case, cheat your way through it. You still want to see the ending, and it's completely fine if you do it that way. Because the game stops being fun, and then, yeah, there can be fun and challenge, but sometimes you want the easy fun. And if it's easy fun for 40 hours, and then suddenly turns into a difficult challenge, that just sucks. That's not what you were there for, right? So yeah. That's why I don't get when people say they want the Pokemon games to be more challenging. Those are the chill games. Play them to have an easy experience. If you want something challenging, play other RPGs, honestly. Not that I would be against a more challenging Pokemon game, but it doesn't need to be like that. At least not the main games. We'll rest here. But I'm just fine. You need to pace yourself. We've got a while to go. Oh, alright then. Oh. Why? You could have just gone, we need to rest here, and then rest. There were 3 text boxes that were completely pointless. Don't add those. That's just... If he was more reluctant, and not like, okay, fine, but more like, no, but like, fine if you need it, or something like that. That would be characterization. This was just purposeless. You all wait for me here. But sir! Look, I know you're being controlled, but at least value your lives a little. Yes, sir. But if things prove to be more difficult than anticipated, don't count on it. I'm Batman. Okay. I only had to go to a little part of the waterway. Credit where credit is due. You didn't suck as much. Oh, I cannot go to the shops. Well, fair. It makes kind of sense with the point where we are right now. People must think I hate this game with a passion. That's not really it. I just would say skip it. It's kinda not worth it. It's very mediocre and you have much better options. You. Edward? From Twilight? I never expected to see you here, Kain. Yeah, give him the crystal because, like, you're a fucking bard. And not the D&D kind. You cannot do anything. I wonder, people who are more akin to the more crazier strategies in Final Fantasy. Guess this is especially meant for Final Fantasy V. Is the online games, is the barge job good in any game? Is it good anywhere? No, not in the West. We don't get Mother 3 here. Sorry, Theodore, sorry. How could I ever praise this fucking game for something? Maybe I do hate it after all. I'm not sure anymore. I just praised it for not making me go through this awful dungeon with the way too strong enemies. Again. Because we did it so often and... Look at this. One battle diminishes me. And I don't have the healing items to back this up. And I just said, good thing they didn't... Like, they could have skipped me. Right to damn Cyan. That would have been fine. Oh, fucking monster from the chest, even. Come on, Chester. Yo, I don't even have the HP to survive this. In a different game, I would get this chest. I would try and try and try again. Maybe grind a bit, but I would get this chest. I would not let this defeat sit on me. In this game, go to hell, you stupid chest. I don't care. I feel today's stream is far more ragey than the ones before were. How you frogify me, huh? Ribbit, motherfucker! Oh, might not be a problem. We might not be in need to heal that. I had hoped when we reached these chapters things would become better. I had hoped. Hope seems like something that does not exist. Else we're out of fucking potions and I cannot heal anymore. So whatever happens now, happens. I just try to flee. I was kind of looking forward a bit, because I was interested. What happens in this chapter that you unlock after all the other chapters? Makes sense from a timeline point of view, of course, but... the story? Uninteresting so far, because technically nothing really happened. The only real thing of importance that happened was the talk about get me the crystals and that mirror stuff. This... with these two, could be completely skipped. That would have worked. And then the dungeon stuff you had to do. Oh, God. Oh, my. I see sunlight. We aren't through this yet. Watch yourself. Right. cleared the room for me, didn't you? Nice to see a show of courtesy from you. Will you continue this act of kindness and hand over the fire crystal? Is that really what you're after? It's not the main thrust of my business, but yes. So, what are you really after? I'm going to kill Cecile. Oh! What a surprise! I did not know that. Have you seen him yet? Not yet. That's why I'm here. I see. Sadly, I'm afraid I can't let you have my crystal. Because my crystal is in another castle. Even if it costs your life. That's right. Let me put you out of your misery then. Kain, stop! Oh, wait, you're Rosa. Bless you. Rosa. Okay, I can at least take a tent now. Or cottage. Even better. Oh yeah, the waterway has a second part. Oh yeah, okay, it was just the waterfall. I think. I hope. Please. It did end. You got the guts to jump in? Yes? Of course. Time to see what you're really made of. Yes, sir. Jump! Rosa. Kain? Your mind hasn't been... No, I'm acting on my own volition. Really? Yes. Once I kill Cecile, you will be mine, Rosa. Kain! Yeah, he told you not to come and you come, so... That's not surprising. Sadly, time's up. Give me the final crystal. I believe I've already made myself clear. What? I refuse. Edward opened a small box. No! Not a small box. Yeah, it's the small box that destroyed Mist back then. In the beginning of FF4. Yeah, this is actually really a threat. Though... if they don't go like, boom, destroying everything here, then they should be easily defeated by Kain. So, actually, it's not that... Oh, gosh. A Carnelian signet. souvenir from Baron. All the better for me. Oh no! He points his harp at me! What should I do? How threatening. Now I'm gone. Kain, stop this! Kain! So this is what you really want? Edward? Oh, that's it. That's exactly it. They really did not skip this. Of course they did not. Oh boy, this chapter is draining me. Oh, I'm poisoned. Only because the sound is annoying. I only have one antidote. Yeah, not buying stuff is halfway on me. I'll take that. I still want to criticize running out of healing items. Because, yeah, I could have bought some. But the enemies do like 200 to 500 damage, depending on what it is. And they are like... They have twice as many turns as I have, it seems. And they always outnumber me. That is just not okay from a design standpoint. Like, yeah, outnumbering can be fine, sure, but for me, not having any options when it comes to battle, no magic, no healing, nothing. I can just attack. The damage shouldn't be that huge on these enemies. But, good thing we can get through it this way. There we go. Oh yeah, if you want to mentally support me, which I can really use, then leave some nice words. If you want to support me in other ways and get some goodies out of it, I have my Ko-fi finally set up with some rewards you can get on there. Well, technically you can buy printables, so you get an image that you can print out yourself. I don't have the means to do actual physical items as of now, but still. There are some motivational posters of Thornic. So if you're interested, go there. There are 9 different images and each one is $1. Or if you want to give me more, you can also give me more. And you can get the whole pack for, I think I set it at $6. So it would save $3 even. That's nice, isn't it? And you can also get a personal greeting video from Thornic, where you can tell me what I should say as Thornic. Though, take into account that I won't say problematic things or anything. Just keep it maybe not necessarily family friendly. It can be raunchy, for all I care, but like no hurtful things and stuff, you know. There's an exit behind the waterfall. Theodore, wait. You have to be fucking kidding me. First we kill that thing, which somehow then is revived in this game. Okay, they want to reuse a boss. And then we kill it again in this game. And now it's alive again. What? You don't need to put a boss at the end of every dungeon. It's not necessary. I guess we have to roll fight, yeah. Yeah, Octokraken. I guess we can do the awakening thing and our bondage technique. Wait, Theodore can use white magic? Okay, I complained a lot. Since when can he do that? Hey. I hate you too, game. Yeah, the X potion I really wanna keep. For later. Okay. There's no... No, there's definitely no difficulty setting or anything. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. I freshly healed. Doing the awakening. If I don't get killed before that. And then doing the band. How to enable cheats. Okay. Let's try that. Just... let's see. Can we do something? Okay, I seem to find something. Cheats ruin games. Cheats can help you. This might work. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta restart the game for this. Don't mind me doing that real quick. I prefer not to use cheats. But this is defeating me. I don't know if this will work. But we will see. We will see. Oh wait, no, this won't work. I can only use a money cheat, which won't do us any good. For the rest, I need to pay. No, thank you. Maybe this helps. hope this also wants money. For cheating. That is, yeah. We might be out of luck. I look at this one, see if this works. And if not... then we'll just have to live with that. So let's see. We just need to get through this in other ways. Oh great, this needs a password. Ah, we get the password here. Well then. Then... there we go. Why does this thing have music? Okay. Now let's see. Restarting the game. And we actually have it running, it seems. Let's see if this works. Okay, let me make it so that you can see stuff again. Give me a sec. Why? Okay. There and there we go. So. Okay. This should have worked now. Oh, we even get a speed up. We don't need the super speed. Let the game run at normal speed. Yeah, I complained it's slow, but still. Okay. This will just be easy going, but... you know... I'm annoyed. To the point where I resort to this. Yeah, we surely have infinite stuff. And one-hit KOs. We need to defeat the... okay. Yeah. Oh, we're getting some achievements. Oh, wait, you get the achievement. Oh, well, what can I do? Yeah, we learned some new magic. Okay. I will turn these off again and just keep the XP. Let's just keep those. That's enough. That was intense. If this is how violent the monsters are getting, then we must fear the worst. I would say this drains all strategy out of... Oh, auto movement. Out of the battles, but so far we couldn't utilize much strategy with how our teams were reworked. That sounded not good. Can you check that out? I think he has the crystal already. And Rosa, maybe. A Baronian airship! Way too late. Huh? That was Daikon? What did he do? Scratch was all? That sounded like... Huh. I mean... Fine with me. My work in Damsian is done. Farewell, Edward. Slap him! Kain, you must stop this madness. Bye. Oh, the Enterprise!
Haha, just in time. The Enterprise ain't no spring chicken, but she's still got some kick. Just like me, you know?
Sid! You just won't die, will you? Oh, come on, in this game everybody survives death. Not that it matters now. Rosa's already in my hands. It's the Enterprise! Sid! Let's go, Theodore. Into the Enterprise, I guess. Sid-a-ridda! Sid? Hello? Sid? Sid? I guess I don't have to go into the Enterprise then. But I wanted to go to galaxies. Different I forgot what the... Yeah. The final frontier, blah blah blah, Enterprise pun. Hold it, Theodore. We need to head for the throne room. Oh wait. Right. We can now actually save anywhere, which is interesting. Quite honestly, I leave that on because it's just... There's no problem with that. Sit down.
Wow, Theodore, you're alive and in one piece. Na 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 na. Thank the gods above.
Mother, where's Mother? I'm sorry, Theodore.
Ah, it's not your fault. I should have stayed with her.
What happened to her? She's been taken away, Theodore. Kain took her. What?
Wait up, who's this guy?
We'll talk later. To the Enterprise now.
Meow.
Kain, why? I've reserved a front row seat for you, Rosa. Now watch as Cecile dies right before your eyes. Kain! This can't be happening. I've heard so many stories about Kain and his brave deeds. And this is who he turns out to be? I think he is Kain in the end, but not the mirror version, which is... Yeah, well... He could open up about that, like, honestly, what the fuck? Don't worry, Theodore. I doubt he'd ever lay a hand on Rosa. Cecile, on the other hand... My father? Faster. We need to go faster.
What the heck is going on here anyway?
Come, Rosa. It's time for the main event. You'll see me walk right up to him and tear him apart limb from limb. Every limb? Kain! You know what? Just in case. Oh, I didn't mean to go in there. Just in case. We don't get encounters. Okay. Oh, they can turn off encounters. Now they can. Wow. Great. Cool. Perfect. Move it. I've got the crystals. And I've got Rosa too. He's not very powerful if he has problems dragging a white mage that much.
Prepare for touchdown!
Hot, hot, hot. I am evil. Not evil, I mean. I'm going to. Yeah, obviously. Was there any doubt on that? Wait, Weak Ward isn't coming with us? Psst. Can we get sit up at least? Can we get sit up? There we go. Let's shop a bit, or at least heal. Oh wait, they don't have anything to buy anyway. And at this point we don't need healing items. I'm coming for you, Cecile. No one may pass. Out of the way. Call us Sonic because we're too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog. Finally, I will be released from this hell. Yes, Cecile, I'll be free from you at last. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Mother! Theodore? He just lets her go. Wow, cool. You. Found you. Kain? Huh? Yeah, honestly not a surprise. They should have dropped that whole mirror scene and put it like here now, because that made it kind of obvious. So, who are you? I am Kain. The real Kain. This pathetic fool's back to shame himself in public for one last time, I see. That's right. Let's settle this once and for all. If that's what it takes. To prove who I really am. Stay back, Theodore. That's right. This is my own battle. That wasn't that hard. And I lost after I have won? Oh, come on, no. Stop it. Kain. Rosa. Stand back, Rosa. Kain? Dragoon mode activated? Or something? I don't know. I suddenly have a lance equipped. Jump! You? I am ready to accept you now. You... I am... you. I am what you really fear deep down in your heart. This part is actually pretty okay. This is... The class change would have been bad, but he did not class change. He's still a Dragoon, and this is just facing his evil side, you could say. And that is completely fair and fits the law. But wait... And he did not wait. Why? I've been held back all this time by the past. I thought those days had to be buried for good. But that solved little. My past is as much a part of me as any part of my body. The happiness, the sadness, and all the hatred. Stop. No! I'm not here to deny your right to exist. Yeah! I... Calm down. You're not going to die. What? You're part of me too. Oh, sir. I was just thinking she healed him. The crystals! We have 3 of them now. Water, wind, and fire. Yes, this is justice. Wait, who's talking now? That voice. Please, my sons. Huh? My sons? What? Wait, what? Yo! Okay, this looks pretty cool. And if he's still a dragoon, just like ascended into a higher version of a dragoon, that is still fine. What the... Kain the dragoon has returned to his original well, not really his original form, but still. I like the look. That outfit. It's like a paladin. Oh, please, no. Kain. That might just be alluding to similarities to Cecile, which there are none.
You sure kept us waiting, kid. After all this time, you're finally back.
Yes, I am here before you once again. So, what is your class name? Holy Dragoon. Okay. I can accept that. It's an evolution of the Dragoon. Not the opposite. Everything in order. I'm not gonna go outside for Rosa specifically. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you all. Theodore, Rosa, Sid. And most of all, Kain! Cecile! Father! Oh, that's it? Okay. I'll take it. Whoops. That's not what I meant. Ah! Return of the Dragoon. Yes, I wanna save this. The Lunarian's Tale, okay. I'm not gonna get excited because last time I got excited, we got this chapter, which was... Let me pull the full. Which granted the end here. That was actually pretty good. That was a good story. Yeah, very typical story for a shonen game, you could say, an RPG, but that had me excited. The transformation of that was really cool. I like that. The rest was draining. But I will keep on using those XP cheats just because this game is draining me enough. I also use those XP cheats in the Pixel remasters. The only difference is the game itself gives them to you in that case, but getting the grind to a minimum makes things sometimes more enjoyable, especially on stream. But yeah, I digress. We have... sorry. That's not what I meant to say. We have to raid someone. Let's see. Who can we raid? I think I already decided. Pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna raid Arkham. He raided us last week, I think it was, so why not raid back? That's always a nice thing to do, right? So Arkham it is. And before we actually go over there, we need a message in the chat, which is... What is he playing? Spyro the Dragon. Ooh, how fitting. Let's put Spyro is my favorite Pokemon as the raid message. That's a good one. So yeah, before we raid, check out the links though in the chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube, in the description to a lot of things. I'm not gonna name all of them, but my Ko-fi, where you can support me if you want to, my Twitter, Instagram, where I keep you updated, post stuff, all those things you do on there, as well as my YouTube or, well, Twitch if you are watching this on YouTube. So, hope to see you over there as well. And until next time, bye-bye. Tomorrow's Breath of Fire 4, by the way. And now we raid.